Okay, we're going to attempt to get the game to work. I turned down graphics. I don't know if that's gonna even do anything to help, but we're gonna find out. So, let's do this. Now this popped up before, and it had the Cullen thing. I re-put that in. I didn't know I undid it. I don't know what it's talking about with the Blood Dragon armor. I have all the downloadable content still. So unless I had a mod that I didn't know about, I don't know what this is. So we're gonna try to force load, which might just crash it. Oh great, yeah. You may lose items or plots related to the uninstalled content as well as experience other irregularity. Possibly... Game, you crashed without this, so... Let me save actually. Wait, you should create a new save after the game loads so that you can return to this save without corruption if you reinstall Oh, okay. Well, let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll figure out what the hell that is. I redid... Fix you... Yep, there we go. I redid... Okay, it crashed, but I think that's because I clicked out of it and then I made it do things. It was like, I don't want to do that, so... Let's try that again. That doesn't count. But I redid the opening thing because I remade the character. And like every time I tried to remake her, it crashed. So let's do this. I understand. I also have ramen here because it's cold and there's a draft. Okay. We should be fine. I probably have some things that are different, but for the most part... Also, I got the thing to work. I got the mod to work. And I forgot that with the mod, the Cullen mod, it gives you Cullen's amulet, which gives you 1 to all attributes, which is what I wanted. So. I think as well... I went back... How many things do I have? When did I get an ice band? When did I get an iron ring? I think this one was a new one. Okay. So I think as long as I don't click out of the game, we should be fine. If I have to fix anything, I'll have to just restart it. That's fine. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a new save. Can I change what it's called? There we go. Crash question mark? Okay. But anyways, we're in the game now. We seem to be fine. We started over there, so now we're going this way. I don't remember if there was actually... a chest to open over here? Was there a thing over here? Hello, sir. I think there was... See, I turned down graphics and something else, something detail. So, it... Whoop. Nope, there's no jumping, right? Am I wearing different clothes? I'm so used to the card shop simulator, I press tab to go to menu. What am I wearing? Mage Tutor. I thought that was orange. Interesting. Maybe that's what got changed?
Chocolate!
Chocolate! I got thrown... Colby, hey! Thanks for the sub. I always forget that's the sub sound because I never get subs. Hey, Colby. I got thrown off by one of you two talking. I don't know which one it was, but... Okay. I do not know where I'm going. Purple. Purple catches my eye. Yeah, I also need to...
But the mages must not be interrupted.
The hell am I? I always forget it's loud. Because I never get any. Alistair, where are you? What's his name? I don't care about you. As of right now,
You there, Elf.
Doge.
What's your name?
I was gonna say, I'm not an
It's
elf.
picked, sir.
I'm always
Go
walking
tell
with me.
Turnlow Game
Can I
that
pet
the
the
war party's
puppies?
ready to begin
The
scouting.
puppies.
We'll send word
I
if
wanna
we
pet the
find
puppies.
anything amiss.
I can't pet
Yes,
the
sir.
puppies.
Right away, sir.
Whoop, there he goes. Gosh, where is it? No. Okay. The OCD is. Nope, I need. Okay.
Life is fleeting, you know. That
fuck is
pretty
Alistair?
face could be decorating some darkspawn spear.
Why is
this time
everything
tomorrow.
locked? I
I'll
want to
take
loot.
that quiet glare as a no.
No, you're trying.
Oh, well, too bad.
Just no. Who are you again? Oh, okay, never mind. I
This
didn't get
isn't
to talk
good.
to you.
I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the
Give me
breed.
Doge. Give me the
Are you the
Doge.
new warden? I could use some help.
Oh wait, I have to get the thing for the dog, right? What is the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is,
All
they
dogs are
generally
the most
imprint to
valuable
one
in the world.
master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Yes. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
Okay.
Let's hope this
Thought I had
works.
to go
I'd really
get
hate
stuff
to have to put
outside
him down.
first. I remember getting with Morgan. Puppy! Hello. Not like the big teeth then. Oh, the dog looks up at you, respectfully backing down from his aggressive stance. You see intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Ah, I hate that 2 is an option! Put the muzzle on the dog. Oh, okay, maybe not. Why is 2 an option? 2 shouldn't be an option.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Yes. I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the
Try not to
dog's
knock over the
chances.
ramen.
It's a
Which
flower
is why I
that
keep
grows
doing
in the
this
swamps here, if
to
I
reach my
remember.
keyboard.
If you happen across it, I could use it.
Also, tea.
It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red centre.
Where in the wilds would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Okay. Where the frick is Alistair? Can I just map? Where am I? He is up there!
Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil.
This one.
Watch over Terran Loghain and give
Wait,
him
did I
the
go up here?
wisdom to bring us victory
I don't remember.
against the scourge of shadows.
That should just look weird. This way. There you are!
What is
Blondie.
it now?
Or no, Blondie
Haven't
is
Grey
Anderson.
Wardens asked more than enough
No.
of the circle?
Yeah.
I simply came to deliver a message
Yeah,
from the
Blondie's
revered
Anderson. I don't
mother.
think Barrack ever
Sir Mage,
meets-
she desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Am I the fool?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange man.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We have, would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you.
Also, whoever decided
you
that
prepare for the
subtitles should be at the
joining.
top of the screen, I don't like you, but then again I do because my thing is not blocking. What did you say? Pleased to meet you. My name's Krim.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Incredibly unlucky. Eager to get going.
All right, fair enough. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage,
I'm nosy.
the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit.
Of course they do.
They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Right. That would be awkward.
I'm sure the
How did I
revered
forget
mother
that?
meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Can you lead? I don't remember where to go. Are you actually following? You are. Okay. Okay. Now we have Alistair. Yay. Cool. Hey,
You
Duncan.
found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to
reverent.
sass the
Okay.
mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize,
Ramen's
Duncan.
still too hot.
I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here
So-
is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Krim. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what is the second task? Because I forget.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and the 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Oh, okay. First thing first, what can I give Alistair that he doesn't already need? Give you a ring. Cold resistance. That's just a ring. I can give you a belt. Spear resistance, magic wand. I'll give you this one. Okay. I don't have a helmet, I don't think. You're like right
is
outside the
that?
door. Why is there no one helping this
Grey
man?
Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
Alistair, please.
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
I mean, I could have said we'll take it back, but I don't know what to do.
Thank you. I've got to get out of
Music,
here.
chill. He's literally like.
Did you hear?
Not that far
An
away.
entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Hey, move on. Sorry. Looking for stuff to pick up. That's a lot of people. Who? Where? Why? Huh? Oh, hey. Wait, yeah, doesn't she show up here? My brain is telling me that she does, but I don't know. Yep, she's there.
Well, well.
Morgan, hey.
What have we here?
I forget if we like you or not.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And
I don't even know where I
now
go.
you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
She looks
Oh,
what?
you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Right, he
She's a
doesn't
witch
look
of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your
I saw a
own?
mage.
You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
You can call me Krim. Wait, no, I'm gonna say 3. I'm Krim, a pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Very good, Alistair.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
And who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request.
Forget what her mother's name is in this.
I like you.
I know what it is
Be
in
careful. First
Inquisition.
it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I
She should
expected.
introduce herself.
Are we supposed to
I
believe
know, one of
you
her
were
name's not.
expecting us?
You are required to do nothing,
remember which one
least
is
of
the
all
right one.
believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Danneth.
I mean, you don't
if
need
she's
to tell
really
us,
a
we
witch,
know
do you
this.
want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it.
I love how she's like,
how
"Brother,
she
please."
dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why
He's
not?
like, oh, give him
Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
I'm about to piss her off.
Oh, do not mind me.
Like
You
stockings,
have what
that's
you
funny.
came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yay, fast travel. Alright, dog first. Duncan later. You are my coach.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you were looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe.
I forget if we can have it
He
on.
understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay, go this way. Yeah, we got it working! I think all I had to do was turn down the graphic settings. That's literally all I did. Who am I talking to? Oh, hi Duncan. You're right there.
So you
Also, hi,
returned
Angie.
from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good.
Yeah.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
I think so?
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers
I
until
said
the
both.
ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
What's going on with it then?
We speak only a few words prior to the
So,
joining. But these
I
words
think it
have
was
been
like
said
maybe
since the first.
a few scenes after this scene is when I
Alistair,
stopped playing.
if you would.
Join us, brothers
I
and
remember
sisters.
Morrigan. We just
Join
did that.
us in the shadows
I
where
remember
we
this.
stand vigilant.
And we're doing it now.
Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn.
All is
And
gold.
should you perish,
Hence ramen.
know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Goodbye, Devin.
Maker's breath.
Goodbye, other man. I forget if he runs or if he actually takes it or not.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There is
known...
no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Either way, you're dying, dude.
I am sorry.
Dude, there could have been a chance he could have survived drinking it.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I love how the eyelashes were in the way. Oh, don't be broken again. No, it's broken again. I have to read. It is finished. Welcome. Or I have to press button. Press button. Press button. Press button. 2 more deaths. Am I joining? Only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through. How do you feel? I feel like I want to figure out how to make this not do this again. That was more painful than the harrowing. Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden. Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining. I believe that's Alistair talking. Such dreams come when you begin. Actually, I don't know who's talking to us. If it's what's his name or the other one. I so big they face through eyelids. Such dreams come true. I can't read. Come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many things can be explained in the months to come. Before I forget, there's one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant, something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far. Take some time when you're ready. I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. Very well. Can I please have vision back? Meeting is to the west, downstairs. Please attend as soon as you are able. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. Crash? Question mark, question mark? Save. And then we're gonna lose all vision. Okay. We're gonna close the game and come back. Yay, I can see things. Alright. It was Duncan talking to us. Okay. Completely just Duncan. Got it. Or Alistair was also there. Never mind. Hey, bud.
If the king wants
Never mind.
to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
Okay. Go talk to the king and Logan, or Logain, whatever his name is.
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing,
Why is his armor so shiny
We
on the
must
shoulder?
attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'm new, I'm not the best. I will do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that
Not
truly
all by myself.
wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice.
She looked like she was
the Grey
talking to the king.
Wardens will light the beacon.
But, okay.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Be less
You
obviously
heard the
evil
plan.
with that, please.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
I think I remember lighting the beacon.
I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is the tower?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from
The
the
beacon
King's
got
camp,
us covered.
the way we came when
Yes.
we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
I don't like how we're lagging. When do we light the
We
beacon?
will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men
Sad.
and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember,
Actually,
you
I don't
are
remember if
both
I ever
Grey
did
Wardens.
light the beacon.
I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, I was gonna say, are we crashing in a weird fancy way? Girl, you must be cold. That one person in armor. Doges. Zebra doges.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Where are you going? I'm just imagining playing Stardew for this music. Archers! Soldiers! There's so many of them! No! Oh, I hate that. Why was that necessary to show? Meanwhile. Ow.
Let's cross the bridge.
Yeah.
The Tower of Ishal.
Okay, you don't need to shout, I'm right next to you.
You will fall.
No, I want to see. I want to see things. Let me see things. There's a lot of them. Okay. Ah, okay. Sorry. I progressed the plot. I made you guys die. I'm sorry. Why do you keep getting hurt? He's not even targeting you. Oop, okay, you need to stop getting hit by the back thing. You. Heal, quickly. Is he dead now? Can he be dead now? Alistair. Dude. Why was Lemma? Go for Elden Soldier. Okay.
Beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
Hang on, I want to get things. Do the thing. Ah. Oh, no phosphorine.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Hush, man, I'm being evil.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
I feel like I would rather take the repercussions against going against him than have let the king die. Whatever. King gets hurt. Also, they can see we've lit the beacon. We shouldn't get in trouble. I don't know if they do that or not. Okay. The hell was that scream? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Go back. Ooh. Ow. Duncan, no! you know, he did. It's lit. No one's there. You did good. Not our fault. Oh god. Ow. She took 3 arrows. At once. Hey, Morgan. Why? Why?
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Where are my clothes? Where are my clothes? What's with the light? What just happened? What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
No, I feel like I would remember seeing her. She rescued me, you mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live.
Where are my clothes?
The man
There they
who
are.
was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
She did get many shades of letters. The lighting changed. My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes.
Dim-witted one.
He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Okay. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have my sultry glow. I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Oh, nice, okay. How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower,
Don't
one
remember you
in
being a
each
bird,
talon.
but okay.
If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother
No, I
yourself.
believe
She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did so-and-so abandon the king? That's a 3 out of 4.
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have
I
rescued
mean, we
your
were in a
king.
tower and she was a
king
bird,
would
so...
be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Are we safe here? We're the Darkspawn.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Okay. Last of the Wardens. I'm gonna loot first. Ooh. Damn it. Can I have these? I want them. Alright, bye Morgan.
Got it.
Hey, bud.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
I mean, I did take 3 arrows.
I thought you were dead for sure.
Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the king. They're
Yeah,
all
Luna?
dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I mean,
I
he's not
didn't
saying anything
mean
bad.
But what do we call you? You've never told us your name.
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call
Okay,
me
it is Flemeth.
Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us, but also need to let Luna out?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united thanks to Logain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Let's see. What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king? 6.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
The Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind, Logain was also an honorable man.
The Arl would never do what Ten
I have to say
Logain did.
things.
I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We'll find a way. It's up to us after all.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Morgan.
Of course! The treaties!
That too.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
He's already a Grey Warden. Yes, thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
Morgan.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me,
Just like,
girl.
what?
The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even
I have
better,
magic too!
She knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
No.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready.
The amount
Alone,
of
these
eye
two
makeup
must unite
is too
for
much.
Eldon against the Darkspawn. They
Morgan's
need
not as
you,
bad. Her,
Morgan.
though.
Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I don't think I have questions, but I actually have
I
some
may
questions.
have answers. Ask.
Okay. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along
like I know
your
this.
Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering, then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we gonna get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Why just my friend? Why not me? I also am Warden. I don't sense Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No.
Oh,
It
okay.
takes time.
Got it.
We
So
should
they
be
can
able
only
to sneak
sense
past smaller groups, but larger ones, or
Inferno.
particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
You can substitute for Alistair. Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
No more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay, first up. What can I give you? Okay. To Lothering. Or Lothering. What? What is that? Oh, on the pathway we're in a battle, or what? Veteran. Okay.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
I mean, yeah, he lost no one, so... a little sus.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, Your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Okay, back to us. Back to us. Dog! Is it the dog? Is it the dog from before? I never got to get the dog. A dog. Hey, dog. Doge. Hey. What's up, puppy? Wait. I have a dog now. What's up? I'm sorry, that guy's face. Can dog die? Oh, I need to make sure dog does not die. Okay, hang on. What do you have? I didn't actually look what you have. You have frost, you have drain life, you have just. Get him, dog! Yeah! Dog is safe. He wags his tail happily and pants. Ah, the blood. It's healing me, but it's weird. I will pet him!
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
Yes.
Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
No, he's adorable. Let's see. Always, well, I want to say I want Alistair to have him, but I also want to keep him. Always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Happy bark. Yay. Does he count as a... Yay! Oh, name dog. Name dog. Name dog. Name the dog, name the dog, name the dog, name the dog, name the dog. It's very important. Name the dog. Joey. They name Joey. Yay, we have Joey now. Hey, Joey. Ah, he bounces around, barking excitedly. Pet Joey. He rolls around happily on his back. Ah! Yeah. Okay. I can play as Joey. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Okay, I'm way too happy about this. Okay. Why are we bleeding all up the road? Sup? I have dog.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwayman.
I was gonna say, I immediately know that you're not actually...
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to
Two
move
of
on.
us have magic. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
All three of us are armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's
Listen
why
to
it's
Henrik.
a toll,
Henrik is smart.
and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no
Never mind, he's not that smart.
refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
I'm sorry, what?
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's
Alright,
forget
either way.
about Toll. We'll just leave
Either way
you to your
works.
darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
I want to say two. I want to say two, but I also want to do three. I don't know if Alistair will like it, though. Screw it. Actually, let's add bandit slaying to that list.
And just when we had things settled.
Hang on. I do fire. Can I hit all of you? Yes. Morgan, I'm gonna need you to not move there. I'm gonna need you to go over here. So you don't get hit by this. Thanks.
I see enemies ahead.
Alright, so they do put the things on in battle. Still. That's good.
Alright, we surrender.
What happened to his arms?
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
What? I would say hand over everything you've stolen, but I don't have enough room. I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
I don't know. Let's see. Have you heard have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
How is no one else suspicious of the fact that his army is completely fine? What's going on in the place?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry.
Okay.
Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Don't ask some questions.
Well, then let me go!
Hang on. You follow my lead, I could use some sort.
What are you joking,
Sure.
right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die, your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Alright. I mean, aren't you like a second from death? Or, yeah. Good night, Colby. He took out his weapon only to die. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Okay, let's see. What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No. What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Let's see. Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay. I'm ready to...
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's load a new thing, or are we already there? Okay. At least the things I can get multiple of, I can get multiple of even if I have full inventory. Hello?
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Shokke basit isra, marad starit, merad
in there?
twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, anan sam kyun.
Heh.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You are a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And I am Grim. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Hush. Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Don't they think we killed the king?
By Darkspawn. That's cruel.
So, not help us.
I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Okay. To the Chantry.
On us.
Oh, there you are. I closed the door.
Will you be making
Didn't
a
mean to.
donation to the Chantry, my friend?
No.
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I want to say that one, but who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you've imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was, I was thinking you might release him to my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I guess I have to say it now. I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
In desperate times, Grey Wardens will do whatever they must.
I suppose you're correct. Terran Loghain is far away, and you are here. I dislike being threatened, however.
I don't think anyone does.
Take the key to his cage and begone. I will leave the Terran's men to bring you to justice.
Thanks. Okay.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Let's just say it took some persuading to get her to part with the key.
And once I am free, you expect me to go with you?
If you are willing to come with me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Woo. Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I wasn't listening to a word he said. Thank you, glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
level 7 war dog. Okay, well, obviously I need meat. How do I... Oh, no, stand back up a bit. Wait, I don't know. I like the interaction with the dog, but I also need him.
Yes. What does a darkspawn look like anyway?
Go inside here.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
What?
Uh-oh. Loghain's men.
Oh.
This can't be good.
How can they tell?
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description?
Oh.
And everyone said they hadn't seen her.
I just got here.
It seems we were lied to.
I just got here.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls.
I forgot about her
seeking
accent
refuge.
being thicker.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors.
Sten, you're
You'll
about to be
get the
replaced
same as
immediately. I'm
them.
sorry. What makes you think we're traitors? Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody.
If he was...
Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
You now.
Right. Let's make this quick.
No. Okay. I don't know what Sten has. Nor do I know what he has on him. You have no weapon. You have nothing. What can I give you? Oh, Alistair, you're about to die. Can you not?
It's embarrassing!
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all
Her
stop
just
fighting
shouting, it's
now.
embarrassing as she walks in. Gerwin's didn't betray King Kalen, Loghain did.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
I want to do that one. The Terran left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
Take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
Straightens up. The Grey Wardens know what really happened. Grey Warden's done. He'll have to do better than this. Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
What his
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
What's the word? His perspective switched so quickly. Okay, that's fine. It's alright, I was happy to save your life. I mean, did we?
Save my life?
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's
I
fine.
assure you, I can handle myself.
Okay, sure. And who are you anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Grim, a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Okay. Why so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Okay. I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well, I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay, sorry Sten, you're immediately replaced. I'm sorry.
Indeed.
What did he say to me? Okay. Just poof. Okay, put that away. Hey, Alistair, you're hurt, but you're gonna heal yourself anyways.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Huh? Show me what you got. Okay, finally I can sell things. That is good. Alright, so I need to make 3 of these. 2, 3. Okay, I'll go give them to the lady. Is that the front door? No, this is the front door. Okay. think once we do that, I'm going to call it for the night.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'll keep your voice down if I were you.
We didn't have any crashes. I'm gonna go to you. Did I do the things for you?
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Okay. Hey, I got paid too. Okay. But anyways, we will continue this tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out. Hope everyone has a good day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, etc. And I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock, like usual, for Fridays, for more Dragon Age Origins. Good night.